So today we are here in Tamworth at the home of ITC Cutting Tools, and I'm here with Tom. And Tom, have you ever been here before?
No, I've used cutting tools for years and I've never seen one made.
Well, as you can see, there's an abundance of cutting tools being made here. In fact, I think there's 31 CNC cutter grinders here producing thousands, tens of thousands of tools across the year. What's impressed you most about ITC today?
Oh, it's amazing, the facility. From the outside it looks a bit of a small place, but when you come in, it's like a TARDIS, it just gets bigger and bigger. You're just constantly going through doors.
It is, absolutely. And what we're looking at here today is, in this particular facility, is micro tools. Not exclusively micro tools, but this is where micro tools are made. So ITC tools now, as standard I believe, 0.3 millimeters all the way up to 32. That's a lot of tools to make.
Oh, it is. And to say how many they're producing in a day and the lights out running, how many tools in a day can you actually make?
I would say a lot. I don't know the answer to that, but a lot of tools. And also what we've seen today is the automated inspection, isn't it, on the WALTER heli check with the robot arm. So it's loading it in, it's inspecting it, and if it's correct, it's even laser marking it.
Yeah, so it's etching it as well.
Yeah.
And we stood watching that machine earlier, and it takes a minute, if that, and that's a complete end mill then ready to go out.
Yeah, and as you can see, we've got the very popular roller-matic machines. We've got anchors here also next to me, and even Walters. So pretty much every premium manufacturer of grinder available you see here at ITC in Tamworth. But let's go and take a look next door, because there's a lot more to see there. So now I'm in what I would call the original factory of ITC. If you've been here before, there's a good chance you've been here. This is where it all started for ITC before taking on next door and essentially doubling in size. This is one of the jewels in the crown at ITC as well, the WALTER W13 with a fully automated. Tom, what do you make of this cell?
This cell's amazing, how it's just completely automated. There's no guide to study it, it's just running away. And it's a 90-second cycle. So can you imagine having a guy here every 90 seconds loading one in and out? So why not have the robot?
It's common sense now, isn't it? We look back now and think, crikey, why didn't we have a robot all those years ago? But tell us about the job.
So this is just putting a little relief onto the back of these routers.
Yeah, it looks like a PCD tool, doesn't it? I think it is a PCD tool. So quite unique. Not a lot of manufacturers making PCD tooling. But yeah, so just to wrap up, Tom, your first journey, not only at ITC, but cutting tool manufacturers in general. What are your final thoughts?
It's great to see how, after all the years of using the tools, it's great to see how the tools were made and what goes into it, all the inspection, everything is absolutely perfectly made, and it's great to see.
There we are, from Tom, who has broke a lot of end mills, and for me, Joe, I've made a lot of end mills. We'll see you soon.